You're strong, you handle everything. But, in those quiet moments, you feel empty. Like something essential is missing. Not love exactly, but care, attunement, the kind of emotional presence you can't explain, because honestly, you've never truly felt it. This isn't weakness, it's emotional hunger. And it has a name, the Emotional Deprivation Schema. Most people don't realize they have it. They just feel lonely in a room full of people, or unsatisfied in every relationship, even with good partners. They might say things like, "No one really gets me. People love me, but they don't see me. I always feel like I'm the one giving more." If this sounds like you, you're not broken. You're carrying an invisible wound, one that started when your emotional needs went unmet, not in dramatic, visible ways, but in quiet, daily moments where presence was missing. Schema Therapy calls this the Emotional Deprivation Schema, and today we're going to understand it and begin the journey to heal. So, this schema isn't really about physical neglect. It's about, emotional absence. It forms when, as a child, you needed comfort but got correction, when you needed attention but instead got distraction, or when you needed affection but all you got was silence. You learned pretty early that expressing your needs just leads to disappointment. So, you stopped asking. You adapted. But honestly, the hunger stayed. And now, as an adult, it sort of whispers to you. Don't expect too much. They won't be there for you. It convinces you to settle for relationships where you're unheard, or maybe to be the one who never needs anyone at all. You might be carrying this schema if you feel disconnected even in close relationships, or if you downplay your emotions just to avoid being too much. Sometimes you overfunction, always giving but rarely receiving. You expect others to disappoint you emotionally, so you don't get surprised. You tell yourself, "I'm just independent," but secretly wish someone would really show up for you. What's cruel about this schema is that it teaches you to deny your own needs, then blames you for feeling unfulfilled. But let's make one thing clear. Needing emotional support doesn't make you weak. It makes you human. Let me tell you about Carla. From the outside, she had a good childhood, a clean house, food on the table, no visible chaos. But inside her home, emotional warmth was rare. Her mother was busy, her father was distant, no one asked how she felt after school. No one noticed when she cried in silence. As an adult, Carla entered relationship after relationship where she gave everything, and honestly, felt nothing return. Her partners weren't abusive, just emotionally unavailable. And somehow, that felt familiar. She told herself, maybe I just expect too much. But deep down, she knew. She had never felt what real emotional connection even looks like. In therapy, she cried for the first time in years. And her therapist said something that stayed with her. You've been starving for affection your whole life, and calling it independence. Healing this schema isn't about blaming your past. It's about reclaiming your future. Here are 5 powerful practices from Schema Therapy. Acknowledge the need. Say it out loud. I need emotional connection. I deserve to feel held. You're not too needy. You're finally honest. Grieve what you didn't receive. Let yourself mourn the touch, the gaze, the presence that never came. This pain is real, and it's valid. Reparent your emotional world. Imagine your younger self alone in her room. Now go in, sit with her, say, "I'm here now, and I'm not going anywhere." Create emotionally safe relationships. Seek people who respond, not just react, who listen between your words, who stay. Speak your needs clearly, even if your voice shakes, even if it feels foreign. Ask for comfort, ask for softness, let yourself receive. You were never too sensitive, you were never too much, you were just too ignored. And now you get to rewrite that story. Not by pretending you don't need connection, but by choosing it, bravely, consciously, openly. The hunger doesn't define you, but it can guide you to something deeper. to something real, to someone, maybe even yourself, who finally says, I see you, I hear you, I'm with you. If this video felt like your story, please like it. It helps this message reach more people like you. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos on emotional healing and schema therapy. And there's another video on the screen right now. Click it. It continues this journey toward the connection you've always deserved. Thank you for being here. You're not alone anymore.